This is POWCAST Sports Podcast, hosted by Pow Salud. Hey guys, my name is Pow Salud from POWCAST Sports. I'm a boxing podcaster, vlogger, and a boxing fan here in the Philippines. So I cover a lot of Filipino boxing, and of course I watch international boxing as well. In the Philippines, we don't really have any heavyweights or even above welterweight. Manny Pacquiao is really the heaviest fighter we had that excelled in boxing, and he's not even a national welterweight. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is I just want to share my thoughts on the upcoming heavyweight fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Now, of course, we do watch heavyweight boxing. In fact, we love it as well as the smaller guys, or the smaller division, the welterweight. Now, we have a lot of fighters in the flyweight, minimum weight, bantamweight, up to maybe the super featherweight, 130 pounds. But guys above 147, even in the Philippines, or boxing rating, it's up to only welterweight, and the welterweight division doesn't even move. We can't even fit 15 boxers in the welterweight division. So I'm here to talk about what I think about the fight and the reason why I'm excited on the upcoming February 22nd clash, WBC clash of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Of course, everywhere around the world, I'm sure you, and the reason why you're watching this is that you know these guys, you know these boxers. Tyson Fury, who would not know this guy? Very, very entertaining guy from Europe and from British, I believe. And he caught my attention because, as big as he is really a very good boxer. He has good movement in boxing, and his story is good. I mean, he had some troubles in the past, and now I think he's really on a straight path to greatness. His focus, and he's enjoying himself in the U.S. and fighting, and he's really doing good. 29 wins, and that's really something there. I think he got one draw. So that's Tyson Fury for you. Now, for Deontay Wilder, everyone know this guy as the Bronze Bomber, the heavy hand, and one punch could change the game or change the fight. So on February 22nd, they will clash in a heavyweight fight, MGM, for the WBC again, heavyweight championship. And I just want to share with you what my prediction is on the fight. So, on the first fight, I thought that Tyson Fury won that fight. I think Tyson Fury did enough to score a decision. He had a lot of punches. He was touching Wilder, and was scoring, I think, all throughout the round. However, of course, the knockdowns changed the complexion of the fight. And I always remember back in the early days of Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, of course, I'm sure you know him as well, our only 8 division world champion, 4-decade champion, the WBA super welterweight champion right now. I remember back in the earlys where he was fighting, and he was being outpunched, outboxed. But then again, the fight changed because he hits harder, and when you get hit by a punch, you either go down or something really bad happened to you, and the fight gets stopped, and that's how he wins. And I think the same goes with Wilder with the last fight. Although I really think that it was Fury who won that fight. But who can argue? We're not the judge. So I think on the second fight on February 22nd. By the way, one Filipino will be fighting there, Jerry Nankahas. If you're not a Filipino, you're watching this, check him out. He's really good. He's defending his super flyweight championship, IBF, for the 9th time. So he's been in that division for the longest time possible, the 9th time. Is there any other boxer who's defended the super flyweight for the 9th time? So he's fighting Jonathan Javier Rodriguez. This guy, he was supposed to fight him the last fight, but he has visa issue. I'm sure now he'll be able to fix that. Anyway, back to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder too. I think this next fight will be a real tossed up. I've read a few articles on betting and the odds, and the slight favorite on some is Wilder, and some it's Fury. So I don't really know who's really the favorite here. Um, I don't know. I mean, for me, I think Tyson Fury will try to do the same thing as he did in the last fight. By the way, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder had two fights after their fight in 2018. I think that was December, and then they had two fights in 2019 last year. Both of them won their fights. Deontay Wilder, of course, annihilated, crushed his opponent, Luis Ortiz and Dominic Brazil. In the meanwhile, Tyson Fury also defeated two undefeated fighters, Otto Wallin and Tom Schwartz. I'm not sure if they're that good, but they're undefeated. In any case, though, again, Tyson Fury will go back and box him, and will try his best to basically defend the punches and not get hit. But I just think that Tyson Fury, I mean Deontay Wilder, being 34. And fighting as many 42 wins, I think he would have learned a lot from Tyson Fury, and both would have learned a lot from each other, and I think because it's 12 rounds. I mean, it's 12 rounds. I mean, in the first fight, we thought that Tyson Fury is gonna get it. But Deontay Wilder suddenly unleashed that heavy punch that changed the complexion. So I think Deontay Wilder is going to win this one. And I think it will not go the distance. This time around, I think Deontay Wilder will be able to hit the mark and really be able to hit Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury will be knocked out. That's what I think. It's either a knocked out for Wilder or a decision for Fury, but I'm leaning towards a knocked out for Deontay Wilder. It's just the man is amazing. The man is too powerful. Yes, he's awkward. His punches are like, from the back. But I think that punch will be too much. Regardless if Tyson Fury was able to outpunch him, outbox him, if he gets hit in any of the rounds, we know that in the previous fight, that even in the 12th round, Deontay Wilder still got power. So I wouldn't expect that power to go away in any of the rounds. So I think Deontay Wilder gets this by a knockout, maybe a 6th round to the 9th round. That's my prediction. So, but anyway, are you excited for this fight? And what do you think will happen on the fight? My name is Pow Salud, POWCAST Sports. I cover a lot of Pinoy, Filipino boxing, but like to cover as well some international boxing fights. Maybe when we get some more budget or some sponsor. So if you are a promoter, a manager, or a boxer, or whatever, and if you want me to join you to watch a boxing event, let's do a vlog together. Anyway, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think is going to happen on the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight on February 22nd, WBC Heavyweight Championship. Thank you very much. POWCAST Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.